Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play a little bit more of Manor Lords today. Please like and subscribe. Now, I have actually made some solid progress for a few of the things that are happening in-game in Manor Lords, and I will explain them before getting on to the next part. So, I'm very happy with a few different things. The first one is that I have managed to increase my regional wealth at long last by upgrading as many different settlements as humanly possible to level 2, and then by setting my taxes on 0. And I will continue to do that for a while until such a point that I am really able to become rich like that. Now, that's good, and I have built a whole bunch of different armorers and different things. So now my soldiers are starting to actually become armed, which is going to be tremendously helpful the next time the enemy actually attacks me, and I'm ready for them more so than I was before, which is very good. Now, that's the first thing that has been really good. Now, the next thing that has been really good is that, obviously, my regional wealth just skyrocketed because I have so many buildings now which are level 2, which are actually giving me income. Thank you, Manor. Now, I want to use that to buy a trade route. But I want to use it to buy a trade route which makes sense, and I no longer have much. I no longer have an infinite supply of stone, and I have basically run out of stone. I farmed all of the stone away, so I have none left. So buying this trade route, even though it's very cool, was actually a bad idea right now because I'm not going to be able to do the thing. So, I'm going to save up for something that I think makes sense for me to trade, that I'm always going to have a surplus of. And I'm always going to have a surplus of planks, because I'm keeping 1 ox on planks, and I'm probably going to have a surplus on tools. So, my future thoughts are essentially that I will buy the trade route for tools is way too expensive. I'll buy the trade route for planks. Wooden parts is actually quite good as well, but that's more than I can bear to spend. Okay, eggs is pretty good. It's only 40. So eggs is something I will buy for sure. But planks is going to be my next buy. And I'm going to have like a surplus of planks, so it's not really going to matter too much. Here are my other thoughts. I'm going to eventually buy eggs, so I'm going to prepare for that by setting up a stupendous amount of chickens in some of the burgage plots. So, chicken coop. Wow, I don't have enough regional wealth, even with all of that increase that I just got. But I want to spend my regional wealth on something. Water pigs, water goats. 20 regional wealth is just brilliant. I'm going to pause while I really think about this, though. My populace is happy. For me to really win and expand now, I need a bigger population. bigger population, I can expand more burgage plots over here, build them quicker. And then more burgage plots turn to level 2 burgage plots. Assuming that I'm feeding them the right variety of food. But that's all ifs. That's not something that's really necessarily going to help me out right now. And I have 20, like with two oxen at work, I'm fairly happy right now, to be honest. With the rate that I can build new buildings and new things. Food continues to be an interesting development in this game. But the most important priority that I have in this game is in preparing for war. So let me see, out of the burgage plots which are level 2, now that I have 20 coin, which is just fantastic. Can I spend my $20 on upgrading blacksmiths, armorers, all of those good things? One meat, one hide every 150 days. That's not bad. Eggs are the best though, realistically. I will buy those at some point. Okay, these are level 1 burgage plots. Are there any level 2 burgage plots which are dying for an upgrade? That's what I'm curious about. Okay. The first thing that is going to be done with my money. Okay! Here we are. Now, I have a burgage plot over here that's level 2. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to go toilet, come back, and then I can explain what I'm doing here. Okay. Now, here is what I really need to be thinking about. I'm preparing for war and I want to fight the enemy and I want to win. I need to think about which particular unit or units in my army that I need to beef out more. And the answer so far is the militia footmen and the crossbow militia. Although I already have archers, so I'm less concerned about them, to be perfectly honest. It's the militia footmen and the spear militia. They need the biggest assistance. Now, in having a look at this, let's analyze this properly. They have 6 spears. They have a stupendous amount of shields. So, we need spears. And we need swords. Those are the 2 things that require the most focus. So, I have turned another Burgish plot into level 2. Spears and swords. I'm turning that place into the thing as soon as possible. Now let's go at normal speed. Spears and swords, and in the meantime, my fields will actually just continue to do what they're doing. I have a regional wealth of 15 that's left. What should I do with it? Because I feel like I should do something. But I don't want to just spend $15 just because. Have a look over here. How much is it? That's not worth it. I'm gonna hold on to my money, and my next month I'll get either the trading route that I was really looking for, or something different. I need a loggery as well. Now, Sawpit's still doing their thing. Well, let's get rid of you for just like a teeny bit. Well, it's time to construct a new storehouse. We've literally maxed out the old one. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Storehouse is full. And the smithy, I want to work on arming the spears. Now let me just quickly have a look. Do I have a point to spend? Okay, I'm gonna get deep mining next. If possible. Close. Blacksmith finished. Give me spears, please. Or do I want spears? Or do I want swords? I have a whole bunch of planks. Spears, please. This won't be an extremely long video. I'm just going to work on getting what I need to get done. Now, that's crop growth, 81%. This place is growing as well. This place is going to be the highest priority. This place is going to be second highest priority. That is 34%, 4%. So, and this place is lowest priority. So while that's happening, I'm going to unassign the farmers, because there's absolutely no point. They'll be twiddling their thumbs until I can actually harvest. So let's just unassign them for just a moment, and then they can go and help build everything else. I also need logs. I need logs. It's not a maybe I need logs. I definitely need logs. If I don't get logs, I'm stuffed. And in the meantime, we're going to have one person in the bloomery, one person in the smithy. You can exit that bloomery then. Keep on mining that. Just slowly but surely. Deep mine is going to be my next purchase. My civilization is coming to. I'm more concerned about fast forwarding time than now than I ever was before, because I've seen what happens if you aren't careful. You get attacked and you're not ready, and then everything just turns to a nightmare. Oh, cool. I'm going to get an absolutely phenomenal amount of wealth in the next month. That's going to change everything. And I need a new storehouse. I feel like a good place for the new storehouse. It's more towards the center of town, so more. It's more so going to be here than anywhere else, realistically. Meanwhile, my things are definitely being farmed well. I'm worried about losing the amount of iron ore that I need to keep supplied, so I'm going to put 2 miners here. That should really help me out. Running out of food. We'll still have enough food until I've harvested the wheat. Calm down. Oh, will we? Look. Let's do it just in case. Running out of food. Oh, fantastic. So again, my priority is getting ready for war. Pause. We have 6 of these guys. Six of those guys. And at the end of the day, no matter how many swords and shields and everything else we have, we're still missing the chainmail. And this guy, the tailor's workshop over here, is going to be making the gambesons. So, to get through to most of the populace, I need another armorer. And normal speed. Now, as well as that, or any places which can be upgraded to level 2, let me know. It still hasn't fulfilled the requirements. Okay. Where's the logging camp that I ordered to go and log? Go and log for me, please, then I will leave you alone. My priority is getting ready for war. In the meantime, I've done what I can about the food situation. Until the crops have been grown, there is nothing I can do. I have a whole bunch of berries. I just don't want to, Let's just get the berries back for a minute. And as well as that, there you go, storehouse. Whoa, did the month change? Look how much money I'm making. That's 22. Is that enough? 24 is what I need. Oh, I am so damn close. If I upgrade... Okay, it's time to get another ox. So one ox is gonna be consistently on the saw pit. One ox is going to be consistently on the logging camp. And the other ox is doing everything else. And that is why I got the other ox. Brilliant. so I've made a bit of progress. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time in Gabe's Games as I keep on expanding my village bit by bit.